Foundational Black American Achievements. We are honoring influential foundational Black Americans who richly deserve to be commemorated. These notable persons' cultural and historical contribution to the world deserves recognition, and we are dedicated to preserving their phenomenal legacy. An anthology of foundational Black American music. A worldwide phenomenon from bebop, doo-wop to hip-hop. Music of the ages. Pop, blues, Afrobeats, New Jack, house, country, neo-soul, gospel, hip-hop, doo-wop, bebop, soul, jazz, disco, rock, boogie, rhythm and blues, funk, and so many more. From the killing fields of slavery and Jim Crow to the boardrooms of America, contributions to this nation are undeniable. Faced with brutality for centuries, foundational Black Americans proudly celebrate their triumphant victory over their adversaries. With the spirit to overcome, this world-renowned culture has inspired and influenced generations. Our evolution through revolution created some of the most profound from rags to riches stories. Foundational Black Americans, barrier-breaking contributions and masterpieces are so great that the world has no choice but to accept our greatness. This inspirational group of people has produced a strong and graceful lineage that moves with the spirit of excellence. Our reputation for style, class, and sophistication is undeniable. Foundational Black Americans have fortitude and inventiveness, with the ability to sacrifice and overcome any hardship. We excel in every endeavor, from glamorous songbirds to dynamic duos, to notable genre creators and hard-working hitmakers like The Godfather. These gifted Americans have produced timeless projects that stand the test of time. Foundational Black Americans have earned their place as some of the most recognized people on earth, and their works will be venerated forever. From Broadway to Hollywood, from the fields of sports, politics, entertainment, and the media, foundational Black American global superstars are showered with the most prestigious awards. Countless championship belts, Super Bowl rings, EGOTs, Grammys, Golden Globes, and Academy Awards have been bestowed upon these distinguished individuals. These legendary FBA icons have been labeled as trendsetters, visionaries, prodigies, geniuses, and the greatest of all time. Our exceptional gifts and abilities have earned our people royal titles such as King, Queen, Prince, Princess, and Duke. Foundational Black American accomplishments, perseverance, and ingenuity spawned cultural pioneers. Their careers span every field and contribute to all sectors and industries worldwide. Ohio. In the heart of the Midwest, Ohio, the birthplace of aviation, has no shortage of famous industrialists, war heroes, coaches, and all-time great athletes. Even a few presidents count themselves among those from the Buckeye State. Within Ohio's 88 counties, a hotbed of talent was discovered at colleges, churches, and school talent shows. These famous acts have touched our lives and influenced generations. They excel in several genres such as jazz, funk, rhythm and blues, gospel, blues, rock, pop, and hip-hop. We're honoring foundational Black Americans, starting with past and present luminaries who have been honored by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In the great black city of Cleveland, the rock capital of the world, these brilliant artists have gone on to dominate the music scene around the world. Their impact and contribution to the music industry is undeniable. Bands. The Ohio Players. The Ohio Players is an American funk band from Dayton, Ohio, that combined elements of rhythm and blues, funk, rock, and jazz. In 1974, the band signed a deal with Mercury Records. At that time, the lineup of the band had changed. Morrison was replaced by keyboardist Billy Beck, and Webster was replaced by Jimmy Diamond Williams on the drums. In subsequent album releases, the band added Clarence Chet Willis as a second guitarist and vocalist. Robert Coomber Jones as a congurer. Their distinctive brand of heavy funk left an indelible mark on black music during the 70s era, with hit songs such as Fire, Love Roller Coaster, Funky Worm, and Skin Tight. The album covers Fire, Honey, and Skin Tight are famous for their eclectic art, featuring nearly nude women. The band achieved their first major success with their hit single Funky Worm. It topped the Billboard R&B chart and reached number 1. 15 on the Hot 100 in May 1973. The song sold over 1 million copies and was awarded a gold disc by the RIAA. Between 1973 and 1976, the band had 7 top 40 hits. Among these was Fire, which stayed on top of the R&B chart for 2 weeks and the pop chart for 1 week in February 1975, and Love Roller Coaster, which topped both the R&B and pop charts for 1 week in January 1976. The latter was also certified gold. Overall, the band had several million-selling records during this period. The group welcomed saxophonist James Johnson into their lineup. Their last significant hit was Hoochie Coo, a number 1 hit, one R&B hit in August 1976. This song was their only successful track in the United Kingdom, where it reached number 43 on the UK singles chart in July 1976, with 17 top 40 hits, 3 platinum and 5 gold-selling albums. This remarkable group was inducted into the inaugural class of the Rhythm and Blues Music Hall of Fame that took place at Cleveland State University in Cleveland, Ohio. Purchase our products online at Cafe Press, Zazzle, Teespring, Amazon, TeePublic. Gift certificates and gift cards are available. Precious author, illustrator, and publisher.
I'm a professional CAD operator certified with over 20 years experience in drafting and design, specializing in space planning. My love of art, literature, dance, and music compelled me to pursue a new career. This proud mother of 3 is now the author, illustrator, and publisher of the epic children's novel, The Princess Dream.
For book signings, discussions, motivational speaking, engagements, and fundraising events, contact the author by email. We've started our Masterpiece Maker campaign. Support us at the level you can.
We're seeking contributions, investors, sponsorship, and in-kind gifts for our projects, grant, product development, and authorship program. For more info, email us millenniuminnovation@gmail.com.
555 Designs, bringing a blend of art to your project. Millennium Innovation, a multimedia corporation creating innovative masterpieces.